Hey!
Hey. Oh, sorry. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Jason, welcome back.
Welcome back, Joe. Oh, to me. Yeah. Thank you, man. I had a good trip.
You did?
Yeah, back home.
Back in LA.
Good to see you.
You too.
I feel like the last week went quickly.
It did. I felt that way too.
Right?
I went to Tucson. A lot happened in that last week.
But it went real fast. And we did a show.
And we did a show.
It's not like I didn't see you for at least 2 hours.
Right.
Or an hour. 2 hour prepping show.
Yeah, exactly.
And then an hour of the show.
Today's a good show, man. We have a lot of material we dug up.
What did you call it? Lucky Turdteen.
Lucky Turdteen. That's right.
Turdteen, man.
Quick, this is a behind the scenes thing. I shouldn't even be asking you, but should I look this way or this way?
I don't care. I really want to make some changes. Still,
one day we're gonna have Joe Rogan studio.
Yeah, I'll set up, have guests.
Exactly. A table.
Yeah, I need a table.
Sure, microphones.
I need a bigger place.
Same here. It's the struggle.
Yeah,
living where we live.
Struggle's real.
It is. What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, catch up on what's happening.
Let's catch up. I had one thing I wanted to say. It's because
we should start it low. Start it low, Joe.
Let's start it low. All right. I'll bring up my other thing in a little bit.
I mean, I hate to bring up someone else died again.
As they do.
A running MO.
I know. It is a theme on the show. Like, at this point, we just put it in the show, right? Because so many people die.
I think let's, what's that song? These are people who died.
Who's that by?
God, I can't remember. If we had comments, I'm sure.
I know. We need someone to help us out.
We would get flagged. Oh, let's talk about what happened last week.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, the Instagram, I put on the Twitch version this week because YouTube and Facebook flagged the Go-Go's.
The Go-Go's. The damn Go-Go's.
Like, we added that story. Like, at the anniversary, I was like, let's talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for 5 minutes.
Which was a great idea. I'm glad we did.
Let's watch a Go-Go's music video.
Which was fun.
Guess what got flagged?
The Go-Go's video. And they were looking hot, too. They were driving around LA.
I know. I wanted to screen grab that because you're like, this is my favorite part.
Right. What a shame.
It's on Twitch, but I think that'll be gone, right? It doesn't stay on Twitch forever.
Right. Some days.
We have the whole episode, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if we have a Patreon, we can upload all the episodes for download, right?
It's something we've been toying with.
Yeah. But I think our music video idea might be a bad thing.
Yeah, I love that segment. I don't want it.
I mean, as far as for the live show.
I know. I'm just pissed that YouTube,
I know.
It's only YouTube that's fucking us. It's like.
I know. Well, and Facebook saw it too.
Facebook too.
But it was fast. Like I got the message like right when we were done with the show. Because I texted you and I was like, already? And it took forever for it to load.
Which is the mark of death. You can always tell.
Yeah.
Hey, while we're talking about some of this, should I check our audio on Twitch?
Yeah, check it.
All right.
I mean, YouTube was down yesterday too, I think, briefly.
I think so.
You can always check Twitter for that. I tweeted it out. Still nobody watching. But sounds echoey.
So it is now. Oh, because I went on here? Here.
Maybe that. Can you listen to it? It's going to be delayed, but well, I guess I can start talking that we did lose some more people this week, Joe.
Before we go to the low point, I'm just going to say your audio sounds good. Mine sounds good. Actually, mine's a little high, so I'm going to turn down. Anyway, all right. Let's get to
the audio woes, guys.
They are woes.
Of having a podcast and then doing it live.
We're like now at the point where I have to talk about it live, which I don't like doing, but
and not having an audio guy, but
I know. Damn it.
I would love to get one spot and just leave it, but
totally. I know. Like the goal is to have a thing and just walk in and
do it.
Sit down and press record. You know what I mean? Like all the shit's set up.
And
that would be ideal.
2 or 3 times a week.
That'd be great. That would be the best.
But
someday.
It's good to have goals, Joe.
It is. Anyway, I interrupted the segment. Sorry.
All right. So, I mean, was it today that Paul Mooney?
Paul Mooney died today.
Paul Mooney died.
R.I.P. Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
I'm gonna pop him up on the screen here because
I got it.
You got it?
I got it, man.
There he is. Paul.
He was a comedian.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw him, but
I did in some stuff, and then I worked on that National Comedy Center job.
Oh.
And I guess, and he came up a lot during that. So he had a reputable.
79. Actually, if you have an article, I don't
know
an article, but
he had a good career, man. Sucks. There he is.
Oh yeah. There you go. 79, man.
Damn.
He was also a writing partner for Richard Pryor, which is pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome. Let's see, what else? What else was he in?
What's that say?
He portrayed Buddy Holly. I mean, Sam Cooke in the Buddy Holly story.
Sam Cooke. Yeah.
Bamboozled. Yeah. Richard Pryor show. Larry Sanders show. Of course. How could I forget?
Larry Sanders, man.
I love the Larry Sanders show. And then Chappelle show, which is pretty crazy too.
Well, rest in peace, Paul. I think we had another person too.
Yeah.
Charles Grodin. It was like 2 days ago. Or yesterday.
That's right.
And he was in his 80s, I believe. Famous actor, you know?
Yeah. He was in Beethoven, I guess, which I know that's a weird thing to reference, but that's what I remember him from as a kid.
I think Beethoven wasn't his best movie.
I think that's fair to say.
Beethoven, not his best movie.
It's kind of like saying that Homeward Bound was Michael Fox's best movie.
He had a dry humor that like you can't. It's definitely missed, you know.
Yeah.
But there are articles about him on the Tonight Show, and like, you know.
He also had a long career, huh?
Yeah, I think it was in his 80s or I'm not sure.
Damn.
Let's go in hot, man.
Just losing classics.
What I remember from him.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see Swayman and Axe Mirror?
Yeah.
Mike Myers?
Yeah. What a weird movie.
It was weird. But he had a bit part. And it was hilarious. Let me
I almost want to watch it again because it's one of those things that like does it hold up?
Let me play this.
All right. I wish I knew the lines. I would say them. Hey, who's that? Is that a?
No.
Is that some guy? I feel like I recognize that guy.
Oh, I should have went full screen, Joe. Damn it. My bad, stream.
I gotta figure out who that guy is. And yeah, I do recognize him from this now. Charles Grodin.
It was just funny.
Yeah.
No.
Funny movie.
No, you cannot come to me.
See, I can remember the line.
I thought of that. I thought he was looking the Great Muppet Caper, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Midnight Run with yeah.
Probably that's his best work, right?
I mean, I think Midnight Run was that De Niro?
I think, is it the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
Midnight Run. Oh yeah.
That's right. Man.
I want to watch that again. Yeah, R.I.P. 2 classics.
Just end it down note. Sorry to see guys go, man.
I know. But we decided to start the show with it because why would we want to end on a downer?
That was today. Paul Mooney was today.
Yeah.
I think Charles Grodin was yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
They come in threes, so someone's going to die before the end of the week.
Oh, man. Ominous. Well,
let's get to a better topic.
Because we have to do our weekly Bitcoin and Elon catch up.
Sure.
But,
I mean, we brought up Bitcoin last week.
We did. But before we do that, because I was thinking about this, because you said like last night you went to Erewhon or something.
Yeah.
I went there today, and I can't get over that place, man. It's so weird. It's like, it's almost like we're in this era where women wearing like sloppy clothes and having their hair messy is like hot. So you see all these girls there that are like,
it's like COVID. They come out of their apartment.
Exactly. Like it was packed today.
I didn't go to. I mean, I came back and I was like, I don't want to fully grocery shop.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'll just get something to eat tonight. And I'll worry about that in a couple days.
Was it busy last night?
Not too bad. Because I went
later. But I just spent the time I went.
Didn't go to the bar. I was like, I'll wait.
That's tonight. 25%, huh? They're letting people in.
I guess. That's what I read.
Well, let's get a terrible transition going here. Can you use Bitcoin at the bar? Because if you can,
is Bitcoin crashing?
It's crashing.
It was crashing yesterday. But people are losing their shit.
Yep. I'm so glad I'm not in for that much.
There was a lot of memes like I saw like the guy's looking at his desk and he's looking under his desk at the line. It's like how far to get out?
Oh no, that's so sad. Check out this. I saw this meme. I thought this was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I have it. It's a crashing Joe.
I mean, we should check. It was crashing.
What's that?
Hello, Coinbase. Somebody used my credit card to buy Bitcoin at 67K. Oh man, some people are feeling the hurt, I think.
Here it is. Get it, man.
Get it. Should I see what it's at right now?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care.
Oh man, it's low. Oh, I almost feel like I should buy. It's at
Did it go lower?
It's at 36.9. But its biggest low was this morning. It was at 30K.
That's when everybody went nuts.
I know. I checked and I was like, if I was awake at 6 a.m. or whatever, I would have bought for 30. Who knows what's gonna happen, man? This stuff freaks me out.
But is it Elon? Is it all that shit from last week?
I think that's part of it. And I think China said that they're also banning some of its use, or they're imposing some kind of restriction on it. So people are getting freaked out about China. I don't know, man. The opinions are all across the board. Some people are like, it's never going back to 60, so you should sell before it gets really low.
Buy, sell.
Yeah, some people are like, buy the dip, which I'm inclined to do.
Right.
Because you know why? I was part of the 2017 craze.
That's when you got. I think you said that last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I bought in at the peak, and that was what, like 19,000 or 18.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did I buy at this peak? It's never going back up. And I like ended up either using it to buy shit or I sold it all. And then it went up to 60. I was like, or whatever, 68. Me too, man. I'm out. I have a few $100s in it, but nothing that I'm going to freak out about. Like people obsessively watching the chart and stuff. It's just too much.
Yeah. $1. I'll bet you, Joe. $1.
People think they can become millionaires just overnight. And
well, that's the dream, right? That's the
sure,
dream.
a few people will, but it's just,
That's the dream.
It's the dream.
You could get a vaccination in Ohio.
Yeah.
Life-changing.
That's true. Get the vax and change your life.
I feel like on a percentage, when I was in Ohio, people don't really want it. Like some people have. I hung out with some people that had their first shot, second shot. Some people, no.
No.
So
I'm wondering, man, like my parents are going to get it. I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, I'm more concerned. Well, I have a story that's going to touch on that. I guess we'll talk about that later. But
okay. But yeah, that's the Bitcoin update. For me, it's like, yeah, Elon Musk, I think it's kind of annoying what he's doing, but, if one person's tweet can have this big of an effect, like, are you really in the right?
It's pretty crazy.
Right game, yeah.
And people are just watching his Twitter.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Like my brother came in when I was in Tucson. He's like, Elon Musk tweeted, like, I think I'm gonna buy.
Like one hand's on Twitter, the other hand's on Robinhood.
Exactly. Or Coinbase.
Or Coinbase. Sorry, man. It's just like that's what I meant.
I know. I'm only saying Coinbase because Robinhood takes a huge fee.
Yeah. Damn.
I've been thinking about getting into stocks more, but I don't know. I don't like to mess around with money,
I honestly like the only thing I said. This is my only stock advice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in this company?
Exactly.
That would make me buy.
Exactly. That's how I feel about Bitcoin. Is like, if you believe in cryptocurrency, then just hold on to it. Like don't try to become a millionaire overnight. You're gonna end up in this situation obsessively following the graph and the dips and the highs and the lows.
Yeah.
Just too much, man.
Too much. All right. Next story.
Moving on.
Moving on.
I just realized I'm unprepared. I mean, we can. Did you put up the banner? We can do that, and I'll pull the article up.
We can put up the banner for this one. It's a short story.
Are we talking about our boy? Yep. Billy Gates.
Well, you were saying.
Yeah. Bill Gates.
Sorry.
Come on, man. He's in a.
Speaking of Billy, did you watch Let's Make a Deal this morning?
No, was that this morning?
Did you see Bill?
No, did you watch it?
No.
I didn't know that was today. I saw his post.
I think it was on Twitter. It was on Twitter. He was on. They put it on their Twitter on Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, nice.
But he was playing his pulley sticks and his cajon.
That's awesome. He had a show this week, and
we missed the show.
I know.
He said he had a good show. He had a good show, he said.
That's good.
45, 50 people there. And I guess Joe went. Okay, we didn't go, and Joe went.
So basically, Joe's MO is like, he just goes whenever I don't go somewhere, and vice versa. All right. I see what you're doing, Joe.
Pretty funny.
Just so everyone knows, he was the first Joe. I'm
correct.
Other Joe. So
you at his birthday party. You're like, in case I'm here. If you back up, Joe.
Just in case, because he's celebrating, so I need to be the backup so he can celebrate.
It's fun.
Well, basically, here's the deal. I mean, everyone knows what's going on, but Bill Gates getting divorced.
Big news, right?
Yep.
Lots of news.
Lots
of jokes about Bill Gates.
That's for sure. Interesting timing.
He has to give up half of his money, probably.
Probably. I have an article up here.
Well, you know it's weird. It's like Bezos got a divorce.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Bill Gates got a divorce.
Yep.
Elon that's his girlfriend, right? He's not married
to Grimes. No, I don't think he's married to her.
Yeah.
But they have a kid.
Yeah.
Check out this New York Post article.
Oh.
Bill Gates wears wedding ring in first appearance since divorce announcement. So he's having a hard time letting go, I guess. Bill, you still got the wedding ring on? Come on. Let it go, man. No, I'm kidding. But did I have something to say about this? I guess not. I just kind of wanted to touch on it.
Touch on it.
Yeah.
Just a small story.
Weird timing, I think, given this whole year and COVID and all that.
Well, what happened during COVID? People either got married or they broke up.
or had a baby.
Or had a baby. So COVID was make or break.
That's right.
Saw a lot of engagements.
You're right.
A lot of babies.
Yep.
A lot of breakups.
If Bill and Melinda couldn't ride it all the way through.
Man. I mean, how old is he?
That's a good question. He is
70. I don't know.
They were married 27 years. I can say that, which is pretty long.
Joe. Google it, Joe. How old is he? Billionaire.
He's 65.
My guess was 70, so I'm over.
I mean, he looks a little older than he is, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But anyway, sucks for him.
Bill Gates.
I shed a single tear.
Oh, there's a lot of good jokes. There's a lot of good jokes in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I had a good one, but I got to look it up on my phone.
Okay.
And somebody texted it to me probably 2 weeks ago.
While you're looking, I'll talk about this funny other New York Post article. Silicon Valley uses socially awkward and the spectrum to cover their sins. So basically they're saying like all these autistic nerds in the tech world are exaggerating it so they can hit on girls and stuff. I don't know if I buy that, but
I don't buy that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't find it now.
Damn it. Oh man, Bitcoin taking a dump. Yes, I do.
And I would have given credit to when credit was due.
Yeah.
Oh. This was from Jonathan Thymius.
Okay.
He said, I always thought Elon Musk and Bill Gates should team up to invent a cure for erectile dysfunction. It would be called Elon Gates.
That is pretty good.
Elon Gates.
Props on that one. That's funny. That's funny.
I never thought of that. Elon Gates. It's a pun.
It's a good one. And they should team up.
Oh.
I'm pulling up the next one. Do you want to look at The Verge or the Vulture first for the next story?
Whatever.
Okay, here we go with the Vulture. I mean The Verge.
I mean, this was the huge news for me. That I was like, what the hell?
This is huge, man. Like, I'm actually excited to dig into this because I don't know what all the implications are.
Okay.
You know.
So this is the whole. Yeah, go down.
Okay.
Because that's the one I screen grabbed. Go down. Yeah, stay in the headlight. That's fine.
Okay.
So AT&T is merging Warner Media with Discovery to create a new media giant. All right.
That's what we need, a new media giant.
Well,
we don't have enough of those.
Here's the gist of it that you don't know.
Okay.
So AT&T bought that.
All right.
Years ago, right?
3 years ago. Okay.
In the streaming wars, which means it's still not all decided.
Right.
So now AT&T's leaving. They're getting like a buyout.
Okay.
From Warner Media. And they will join. They're going to join with here. Discovery, HBO. It's like CNN.
Wow.
It's so much. But then AT&T is out.
They're out. So they bought in 3 years ago.
3 years ago. So basically, they're a phone company, and they wanted to get in all this streaming shit. They're like,
right.
The streaming shit's crazy.
Okay, understandable.
Let's get out.
And then they bounced out. But
they're still in it.
But they're going to.
It's basically going to create another company, and it's going to be probably Discovery, Warner Media.
Okay.
Which is weird because HBO Max is like trying to streaming shit.
Right.
I know Discovery just tried to launch their like $5 a month. It's going to be like a package.
Okay.
From I think what that article said, like they have to compete with Amazon, Hulu, all that, Netflix. They don't have those numbers, and those are the big people.
Oh, so Warner Media is AT&T's media business,
right?
Okay, that's what I was missing. Got it. Okay,
for now, but it'll probably be a done deal by 2022. They said.
Okay. So basically, we're looking at another gigantic streaming platform. Okay.
Which means it's still all getting figured out, Joe.
Right. I mean, but look at all those, like that image you pulled. That's a lot of shit, man. Wow.
It's all the non-scripted and HBO.
Okay.
So it's like some. But then I think that other article I sent you, like, the CEO now is like, don't stop what you're producing.
Okay.
Like, we still have to figure out what's happening.
Got it.
Don't like think you're getting fired.
Right.
Like,
here we go.
My show's canceled. Yeah, this guy. So it's been like 2 days of this. It's
like his name's John Stanky. It's pretty bad.
Jason Kilar. This guy. So it's Jason Kilar. He addressed. I think that's the guy that left Discovery, leaving Discovery, is Jason Kilar. And this
Got
is
it.
John Stanky. But he had a whole memo, like, there's still stuff in production. I mean, it has to do with COVID too, right?
Yeah.
Like, productions were shut down for 6 months.
So that it's a time for all this kind of shakeup or mergers.
Yeah.
During this period, our direction and mission remained the same. I think this might kind of be what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The strategies across Warner Media are consistent. No waiting on direction, hitting the pause button, or resting on our market position in the coming months.
Because they don't want to die.
Right.
I mean, they're still. I mean, how new is HBO Max this year? Right?
Yeah. Brand new.
Discovery Plus this year.
Mm-hmm.
But AT&T's like, we don't have anything to do with this. That other article is maybe in this one. They said like AT&T would get stock and cash of like 40, like what was the number? Like 40 billion.
The telecom will receive $43 billion.
Yeah.
In a combination of cash, debt securities, and Warner Media's retention of debt. Okay.
Right. It's pretty nuts.
That is nuts. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I'm not good with these mergers, Jason. I'm not a good financial person.
It's all right. I mean, it's crazy to think like they're still trying to figure out streaming, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what it means to me.
But they're giving us more content. It's just that AT&T itself is bowing out.
They're going to bundle it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bundle it.
Which I think we're going to see a lot of that.
I mean, that works. Like Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN bundle, right? Like that.
Right.
Netflix is its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's only certain bundles.
Yeah.
Because the company doesn't own that. I think there was another non-related, but I think I saw it today. Probably because I'm reading it, all these articles.
Right.
It's like, did you hear that? I think Amazon is trying to buy MGM's library.
Are they?
And it's like $9 billion.
I think I did see something like that. That's
weird.
crazy.
So
No,
like
I think I did. How are they? Like $9 billion. That's just.
And they would own everything, and then all that stuff would be on Amazon, and then like.
That's what I'm saying. When you take the amount plus what that means, like MGM's
Library, it's like James
library,
Bond,
yeah.
it's everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like when Disney started, obtaining all those
all the
companies.
Marvel stuff. Yeah.
And exactly.
Yeah.
And that was huge because it wasn't just Marvel; it was like
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that was.
It's weird.
So it's funny. It's like the more choices we get, the less we get.
They're reinventing. That's all they're doing. They're reinventing cable
Right.
for streaming.
That's really it. At the bottom line.
When I think of these, it's all cable. It's cable.
I'm trying to see where History Channel fits into this because I make a show for them, and they're A&E.
It probably fits in.
But who owns A&E?
It probably fits in the Discovery world. I don't know. That's
It might.
TLC, ID. Maybe not. Maybe it's not on that. That's
I do-
CBS. So it's Turner. It's Turner, Warner, Discovery, HBO. It's crazy. It's a lot of things.
Right. I guess A&E is ultimately owned by Disney. So okay.
Right.
They just
so
looked
then
it
that
up.
falls in the ABC, Hulu,
Yeah.
or no, that's
Or
yeah, it's Hulu, ABC, ESPN, all that.
right. Shit's wild,
I
man.
think part of the problem is that even in the cutting cord times,
Mhm.
right, which we've been in the last 2 years, AT&T thought they could be part of that.
Right.
And they're like, no.
Yeah.
Let's work on our service.
Yeah. You got to wonder where that leaves some of these people. Like, did they miss the boat, or is it good? You know?
I feel like they thought. I just feel like they lost money too, because none of those movies went to theaters for a year.
Right. Right.
Which is why the whole HBO thing was like, Warner, we're releasing everything on HBO this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's like billions of dollars there.
Yep.
It has to do with cord cutting and streaming.
Yeah.
It really does.
And then it's like, it's funny because it's all these huge companies and all this money, but at the same time, we all want to say, oh, the streaming world, it's kind of still shaken up. Like, we'll see where it all lands. But then on the other hand, you're like, it's all the same players just doing their same shit.
And they're going to keep doing it.
They're going to keep doing it. Yeah. That's why I'm more about the independent platform,
The smaller ones.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point, YouTube was trying to do a thing. And
That's true.
They stopped, right?
Yeah, I guess they did.
Red didn't.
Oh, yeah. I'd sometimes see ads for like in my job network, like YouTube Red show. It's like, yeah, they'll bounce. They'll come back with something, I guess.
I think they wanted to make it a bigger thing, but that's the problem.
I don't think they're. Yes.
How much TV do you really watch?
At some point, it is finite, right?
It's gonna be summertime. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, white boy summer.
White boy summer. I'm drinking White Claws.
I never wanted to drink White Claws, and then I came over here, and you kind of got me into them.
Ah, damn it!
Like, I've been buying them lately. I like the lemon and the black cherry. Mango's pretty good. I guess I like them all. I don't know.
I like the raspberry most, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon. But then
Watermelon.
drink a couple of those, And drink some wine. Drink a bottle of wine. Good.
Is that the order? Couple of White Claws.
Actually, drink the wine first, and then settle it with a White Claw.
Okay.
But then my friend in Ohio was saying, if you mix them, it's like a sangria.
Oh, that could be good.
And you just drink the whole thing.
I would have done that on Cinco de Mayo if I thought of it.
Yeah. Put some fruit in there.
That's a good call.
I know. All right, man.
I wish I had more to say on this financial stuff. Is so. I mean, the implications are huge. You know.
I don't know what to
So it's
decipher
like
for all those companies.
Right. I mean, that's a ton of content.
Yeah.
That we're talking right there.
But they're saying the offer's like in talks, so it's May.
Okay.
Probably, but 3 years. Just gonna cut that pie to figure out who the best streamer is.
Right. That made the best streamer win.
May the best streamer win. God, I wish I had a little graphic of Netflix and
Oh yeah.
Amazon. Amazon's got some good stuff.
It does. They do for sure. You watch them at all?
Watch them. I think there's a new this week is that Zack Snyder zombie movie. I might have to talk about that next week.
Really?
Netflix.
Is it on now or next week?
It's on Friday.
Oh, I want to see that.
It's a zombie heist movie in Las Vegas.
You think it's gonna be corny or good?
It's a zombie movie, but it's like a bank robbery. I think good.
I mean, the reason I ask is because I love zombie shit, but sometimes there's just some that are so stupid, like the worst.
He did that other zombie Dawn of the Dead remake, which was great.
Oh yeah,
So
that was good.
It's like his foray back in a zombie, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Netflix thing.
I'm gonna be tuning in.
I think I'll watch that this weekend, maybe. I think it's Friday.
This is actually a good transition because speaking of spooky, I don't know if you've been following this.
Spooky zombies?
Well, spooky zombies and then UFOs is what
UFOs? In the news again?
I've barely been following this, but I had to talk about it because on one of our lost episodes, we talked about like the moon landing and all kinds of stuff. So.
Very funny. That one's never going to see the light of day.
Probably not. But what do you think of this?
I think there was a 60 Minutes. I think another Pentagon employee, 20 years. More footage.
I actually have that because I didn't know it was 60 Minutes that brought all this up. So I found something on it.
So do you have the footage? Do they show footage? Or a clip?
Of 60 Minutes?
Yeah.
Not in here.
I think it was a sit-down interview. But
should I pull up some footage?
All that stuff has been coming out, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think, Joe? Do you really think we're alone in this giant universe?
No.
In we can't even go to all the planets.
But here's what I'm going to say. No, I do not think we're alone.
Okay.
But I don't think the government would tell us if this was something significant. I don't think they'd ever let it out.
Right, because there has to be some security in the government, right?
Right. And because that's just not how they work. They're always fucking lying to us and stuff.
Let me know your true feelings.
Yeah, like, why all of a sudden would they be like,
well,
why would they let this come out if it was
it's like every 3 years, every 2 years. They're like, oh, did you hear? It's totally, they're happening. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But no one cares.
Right.
They're like, yes, aliens exist. Just tell us already.
That's the thing, because we all were like, yeah, we know. We're not idiots. Like,
come on, aliens.
Yeah. I think this is the video.
I believe in them. There's something, but I don't. You know,
I do too. I think there's something.
there's a cartoon vision of an alien. You know.
Should we watch this video, or are you afraid of the risk?
I don't care. We'll
Okay, let's check it out. So this is just the article.
Okay.
But I have the video here.
I think.
Oh, sorry, I went out for a second.
You went out.
I'm like lagging bad.
On the Wi-Fi.
I think maybe I brought too much shit up on the screen.
Maybe too many stories.
But here it is. We'll check some of this out.
Oh yeah, of course, like this.
There we go. Audio's off. Little intro. Go fast. What is that? Is the third of 3 military.
Let me not do full screen because I think full screen might have flagged us.
You think so? Okay. Should I do any kind of zoom or just leave it?
Like that, it's fine.
Okay.
Go a little more. What is this on?
This is on. This is a Canadian
The
news
U.S.
site.
Navy.
What you will hear, well, you won't hear it because we're not playing audio,
Global
are actual U.S. fighter pilots who are observing this.
Right. I mean, I've seen this stuff.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
this
weird.
one I saw this one. Yeah, they're trying to find him. They're like, he's going fast. I saw this one.
I didn't see this. Look at the way they lock in on that. What the?
Well, they locked in on it with the radar, so it's going fast.
What do you think that is?
They don't know.
I feel like that's just a bird. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a really fast bird.
No shit. That's true.
I
So
don't know.
okay, it's like, yeah, I'm sure they see a lot of like this kind of mysterious.
You know what I think personally is like,
Huh?
like it'll come out when we're like our parents' age, when we're at the point where like I don't give a shit anymore.
I think you're probably right.
They'll be like, guess what? They were living among you.
Right.
You know,
That's true. Kind of like how now,
it comes in generations.
yeah, like
when
now
we're-
stuff comes out that my parents like aren't paying attention to, and I'm like, aren't you curious about that thing that happened when you were like 18? You know?
And the millennials won't give a shit.
Right. Well, because we'll be look how you know how cynical and jaded we're gonna be.
Yeah,
Like we already are, obviously.
right. But at that point,
Yeah, it's like
like when we're our parents' age, they'll tell us who killed Kennedy
right.
because
I
they're
hope.
like, no one cares anymore, right?
Right.
And then by the time we're then they'll be like, oh yeah, aliens, all this stuff will come out.
And by that point, we'll have been online for so long,
It won't
like
matter.
that. We'll be like, yeah, that's the thing we all tried to tell you. You know, like
for
I,
40, 50 years.
right. Like, yeah, I heard about that on Twitter. Like, you're just telling you're this
In
is
the
news to
20s.
you. Yeah, I heard about that in the 20s.
During COVID.
Exactly. Like I was sitting on my ass, unshowered, out of work because the government shut everything down. And so, yeah, I read quite a few things, and this was one of them.
Contemplating my life.
Contemplating whether I should kill myself.
Well,
So I don't know, man. I will say, because I want to go on record about this, and I think I already did.
beam me up.
No. Don't be, please don't beam me up.
I think there was going to be like a reality show of like people going to Mars and stuff. Mars missions. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't
There probably still will be.
I probably will.
Like, Tom Cruise is going to be going there.
I mean, it takes like, how long does it take? 2 or 3 years to get there? 2 years. Because they sent that helicopter, right?
Right.
JPL.
Yeah.
Ingenuity. When we started the podcast, and they brought
Exactly.
it back, it was 2 years. Which it flew, Joe. It flew. You knew it flew.
Yeah. So why wouldn't they bring cameras and make a little content up there,
Yeah. Just can't live yet. I think China just landed. They just landed a rover there. I don't know.
I heard that. That would have
Kind
been
of an update. It's
Yeah.
an update. But
I did not think of that story, but that's true. They did.
But
Heard
it's
that.
a space race. Everyone's trying to go to Mars.
Yeah.
Elon included.
Elon included. Elon most of all, I guess.
Yes.
Off the backs of our taxes.
Off the backs.
How
about some good news?
Let's talk some good news.
Well, it's kind of COVID related. We were just talking about COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
COVID. There's an announcement today, Joe. Are you ready?
What's the announcement?
Live music.
Yes, I am dying for live music.
Lollapalooza!
All right. So it's back, huh? Or it's
Well,
coming
I
back.
think they were going to do a show last year, but because of COVID, got canceled.
Okay.
And then they were going to do an online show, but that got canceled. But today, Joe, they announced...
It's back, baby.
Not that one.
Look at that. Holy shit.
We have a lineup.
Okay, what's the...
Oh, I sent you the headliners, Foo Fighters, Post Malone, Tyler the Creator, Miley Cyrus.
Oh, yeah, I'll get this up. But yeah,
Marshmallow.
I'm sucked into this lineup. Like, I can't stop looking at it. Because it's fucking huge. What
Megan Thee
is...
Stallion. It's at the end of July. So, Chicago. Lollapalooza, man.
Coming in July. Coming at you.
Well, give me that article.
Here it is. Yeah. All right. Full
capacity. But here's the catch.
What's the catch?
You have to have your vaccine.
Of course you do.
Or get a test within the last 24 hours.
I could do that.
So it's going to be like a vaccine live show.
Okay.
Right?
Right in the first sentence is the reason I won't be going. Expensive alcohol, apparently.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, let's see some of this. Foo Fighters, Miley Cyrus, Tyler the Creator, Post Malone. Okay.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. Whoa. All right.
Whoa.
This is a whole new game here.
I wish I had your face on that one. When you saw Limp Bizkit, your eyes lit up.
You know why partly that I did that? It's because I was going to make a joke about, like, they should bring back, like, Warped Tour and shit.
I think it's,
So then I saw them on here. I was like, oh.
Think of all these artists that haven't performed live in a year. It's probably going to be a good show.
Oh, yeah. Young Thug. Yep. Modest Mouse. I think this is almost every band, like, from the last
They're like
20 years.
Who hasn't toured in the last 2 years?
I'm trying to read the whole thing. This is crazy.
And I'm like, I know we had some no-chill vibes on this podcast.
Did we?
I think in one of the early episodes, like no cello. Was it Cello Joe? You're like,
Oh, that's right.
No
That's
cello.
right. That was pretty funny. And I
early,
stand by that.
Yeah. And I think Coachella still canceled, right?
Yep.
Burning Man still canceled.
Still canceled.
This one, they're bringing it out of the grave.
It's coming back, baby.
I think because I want to say it was from 91, so it might be like an anniversary year kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when it was founded.
I wonder, too. First.
Perry Farrell, I think, started it.
You're right, man. 91.
91.
So, yeah, they're like, we can't miss out on this.
It's like an anniversary.
Right. Oh, man, this is crazy.
You have that lineup.
Are we going? Let's.
I'm not going.
I'm not going either. I don't do this kind of stuff. But if I was younger, I'd be like so into this,
Well, and you haven't done anything like that for 2 years now.
Right.
It's people are gonna go ham.
Oh, yeah.
And what's the date on that?
July
July 29th. The end of summer. It's nice in Chicago.
Wait, that's my wife's birthday.
Oh, man.
Is that a good birthday present?
You better go get her tickets.
If I did,
Expensive drinks.
I'll bet she'd be like, Joe, I don't want to do that. Come on. I'm not 23. Like, what am I going to sweat my ass off in a tent somewhere? Like,
That's how I feel about it. I mean, I went to the Warped Tour. when I was 20. You know,
I'm jealous of you. We talked about that, and I'm
it's
jealous.
good to see bands, but like,
I love live music. It's just festivals.
You're only gonna see 40 minutes, right?
Right.
Of a band. It's like going to Coachella, right? You're not gonna see them for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's a good place to find out about music.
I thought you were gonna say find drugs, and I was gonna say I totally agree.
No, but like find out about other bands.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
But it's like a 4-day festival. You know?
Is this one Lollapalooza?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I said it
days.
was 2 days. Oh,
No, I think it's 4 days.
I was gonna say how would they cram that into 2 days?
What does it say? 4 days.
I
think it's 4.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a shit ton of bands, man.
It's a shit ton of bands. You know?
Wow. July 29th through August 1st. Okay. Yeah. That's
So that's like 3 days.
it's quite a bit. It's a lot of music.
Limp Bizkit. What are they doing? Are they
Fred
practicing?
Hey, that's a good question, and this would be a fun movie review. Have you watched any of Fred Durst's movies? Like he directed, like
Yeah, that one with John Travolta, I heard was awful.
I heard that was awful.
See, like that's why we need a Patreon. Because like we could watch a movie like that.
Yeah.
And
I'd be
do
down.
a full review and a full commentary to movies we've never watched.
Yeah.
Once a month? Would you pay $1 for that? I would.
Oh, this is not the John Travolta one I was thinking of, but he did the Education of Charlie Banks. That's the one I was thinking.
I didn't see that one.
With Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh.
But yeah, we do want to do more of that stuff, like watching movies and
I mean,
things that we can't do on our stream.
yeah, or get flagged for it.
Yeah, to get flagged. Yeah. So I think we'll be offering that in the semi-near future, right?
I hope, man.
Yeah. We're talking about it.
It's in the wheelhouse. Like
Exactly.
I think we have to make a game plan.
I agree. We do.
I'm glad that we're consistent. We're at Joe Turdteen.
We're at Turdteen.
We're at Turdteen, Joe.
We just need a viewer once in a while, you know?
Yeah, or some shares. I will tell you, though, our Instagram, Joe.
Oh, here's the Instagram update. How's it going?
94.
94.
We're at 94. We're at 94.
So last week we were dipping below even 90. So
we got a couple
Great.
follows. Follow us, guys. Just
I'm psyched. That's great.
everyone counts. We love you.
Love us back.
I feel like that was the only thing that we're consistent at too. Like we're trying to get Twitter, right?
Right.
Let me put the ban up because we forgot to put this up last week.
Yeah, so check.
YouTube. You know, we have like 2 new subscribers
Right.
since we've been doing it.
Which is good.
Do it, man.
We just need, I don't know.
Baby steps. You know?
We need like a 19-year-old to like do our social media.
Can you make us popular? Here's where to find us.
Here's where to find us.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. We're all over.
We are all over. We can be anywhere you want.
I even tweeted today. No one replied.
Same here. I tweeted.
I don't tweet much. I should have done it on Instagram. I mean, we put on. You know, we have a couple friends that like our stuff consistently, and then we'll get a random one, and then that's it. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's based on the metadata. You know?
That's what I don't get. I don't know where some of these random follows come from.
Yeah.
I'd like it to be a little more intentional, like people who actually watch our shit, you know.
Yeah.
But all we can really do is keep on trucking.
I think keep doing it.
Yeah.
Build it, man.
We're in LA.
A long time ago, Joe.
I know.
We should have done this for 5 years already.
You're probably right. If we could go back, yeah.
We could turn back time.
If we could turn back time. Speaking of things we got flagged for.
I don't know. Actually, Share we did not.
Oh.
Share was fun.
Oh, good.
Not flagged for Share. Even the image. That hot image.
That's good because I thought that, to me, that was an important moment.
You played Colbert? Nothing.
That's so weird.
All right. Last topic.
Last
one.
topic. I was just actually finding an article that supports my topic,
but since I sent you that photo of Cher, I get a lot of like old photos of Cher.
Yeah,
like
recommended.
Like I don't want, I'm good.
I know.
The AI, man.
The AI. Well, look, showbiz is changing. We're trying to be part of that change.
We're here.
And LA was where you'd want to be part of this change.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Are you worried about crime, Joe?
Crime is part of it.
Can I tell you? When
Yeah.
I came back, when I got back, you know the first thing I saw?
What?
Was a bonfire.
Of course.
On Santa Monica.
That's like
the whole encampment, fire trucks, the whole thing.
you know how much that happens now? What is going on?
It's like a welcome home bonfire.
Exactly.
But it was like ambulance, everything, like
Yep.
the whole thing up. I was like, oh great, I'll go look for parking now.
Great. Yeah. That's what I tell Kelsey. I'm like, this is our welcome home now. It's like the tents.
I had a fire. I have a welcome home fire.
You know, I think partly is that they're stealing electricity, and they have a lot of electrical fires.
And the shit just catches on fire.
Yeah.
I totally believe it. What if you had like a burner in there, or like a fucking stove, hot plate?
Exactly.
And you're in a tent, and you're not there.
Right.
Oh, just warm up my dinner.
Just, yeah. All of a sudden it catches, and they just, like, they grab their most important thing, and they just walk away. Like, what do they have to lose, really?
But by Billy's, that whole on the 101 there, by Universal.
Oh, right.
Have you seen that on Ventura? It's a
a
whole parking lot, and it's just covered.
Ventura. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
It's gnarly. It's like they live.
They live.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're not the only people who feel this way. I saw this, and I felt it was totally relatable.
All right.
So,
See?
Paul Hogan of Crocodile Dundee fame
Yeah.
experienced some homelessness he wasn't pleased with.
The Crocodile Dundee.
Yep. And he posted a sign on his door in Venice Beach. This is my house, not yours.
It was in Venice?
It was in Venice.
Wow.
And I saw this and I was like, that's funny because that's how we all feel right now. Like, I have a whole tent city down my alley behind my place.
Oh, yeah, you have an alley. I don't have an
Yeah.
alley. They'd be here. Look at that branch right there in the window. The guy just threw his tree over.
Are you serious?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I thought that was just a tree of yours.
No, it's the neighbor. He threw it there. It's like I have to get rid of half of the tree now.
Yeah, thanks, guy.
What?
That's bullshit, man.
I know. But there's no out. It's just a little like step, so
Right.
I don't go back there.
But they're around somewhere, yeah. Like,
yeah. But how am I gonna get that out of there? I'm not gonna move it.
I know. I can't believe you just threw that there. Did you hear
Must
it?
have cut it down. No, it's gone.
Oh, so he's just like, and he just lets it drop over. Like, oh, that's good enough.
I should throw it back.
I know.
It didn't come from my side.
Right. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So it's bad enough without people like him.
Imagine if I had an alley.
Right. I'm going to, because we're coming up on an hour here, so I'm going to.
It sucks about Paul Hogan.
It's like, I get how he feels, you know?
Oh, because Venice is awful.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to share a couple things. So I'm going to start with this. You know, the whole thing with these tents is like, they're not all just homeless people. Like, it's a whole, like, gang affiliated thing.
Right.
And part of this whole gang crime thing is, if you just show this, this Fox article here.
Sorry.
Catalytic converter theft is like a huge thing lately.
I've seen that on Nextdoor.
So that's where that's where I saw it.
Dude, how about...
It's all over Nextdoor.
Yeah.
And people are just always talking about it.
It's like, why is my catalytic converter stolen out of my car?
And so the first couple times I read it, I was like, is this a thing? What, like,
I think it's a thing. Well, I dropped you off that one day.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you have a guy out here working on cars all the time, too.
Oh, do you think something was going on?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So the funny thing about Nextdoor is sometimes when I'm cruising it, there's like a lot of people involved in the community, and they say like, yeah, homelessness and crime. And one of those people is Adam Conover.
No, I don't.
You know that guy from Adam Ruins Everything?
No.
Oh, man.
So he probably just lives in the neighborhood. Right?
He lives in the neighborhood. For some reason, I find it so funny that he's on there, like, trying to fight Silver Lake crime. Here's his picture, just for shits and giggles here. Yeah, the show's, he was on Joe Rogan, actually.
Shit.
Here's our boy. This guy's a member of our community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's, I guess he's fighting.
Probably lives right here in Silver Lake or Los Feliz, you know?
I think so.
I see all that all the time. It's all like either about cats, which are probably dead from coyotes,
Yeah.
or catalytic converters.
Yep.
You know? Or like package theft.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
The catalytic converter thing is funny because it's not just happening here.
It's doing it everywhere.
It's like, so my friend is a detective somewhere. I don't really want to give him away, I guess. Oh, don't show this. This is next. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm trying to be ahead of the game.
Oh, but I got excited.
I know. Because I was going to show this article about my buddy's case. He's a detective. But I was like, well, I don't want... I'm just worried about, like, doxing him or his career or whatever. But anyway, in my hometown, it's happening.
Oh, in Arizona.
Yeah. So it's like it's a real thing, like all over, I guess.
What do you do with the catalytic converter?
That's what I want to know. What do you do?
What's the black market on a catalytic converter right now?
That's what I want to know. Should I try to find that? What can you get for a catalytic converter? Someone's apparently asked this before.
I'm not even saying it a lot.
Oh, man.
Of Bitcoin.
Wait, should I share this?
I don't know.
Or should I just tell you?
Tell me.
Between 800 and 1200.
Fuck.
Now, I could see that being worth it. If you
can't pay rent.
Like in the dead of night, you get under someone's car. Do you have to get under? I don't know cars very well.
You gotta get under it.
You're like risking death.
Correct.
Like I assume you have to jack it up or something.
You jack it up, probably steal it, sell it.
So great. Let's say you're successful for like what, an hour or two of work.
I wonder if it peaks like at the end of the month when you're like, I can't.
Exactly. I wonder too.
Like, fuck, let's go steal 3 and we're good.
Right.
Damn.
I guess you kind of see the incentive, especially for drugs, you know?
Anything. Wow.
So for me, it's just, it's interesting that this
street value is $800 to $1,200.
Yep.
Man.
And I'm assuming like
there's a lot of cars. There's a lot of cars.
I know. Like that was big in the mafia days. Like they were always stealing cars, taking it to chop
so
shops.
crazy.
Now they've just cut out the middleman. No chop shop. They just go straight under the car. Like,
and then sell it on eBay.
yeah. Doesn't that tell you what a ballsy
Or
society we're in?
Sell it on Nextdoor or like offer up.
Right. Exactly. Offer up. Yeah. Facebook Marketplace.
Man.
Of course, then Facebook Marketplace is so annoying. It's like I get so many messages.
It's weird.
And no one follows up.
It's like Craigslist too, though.
Yeah.
Like you gotta really feel the. Are you coming?
Exactly. Like,
are you
come on,
coming?
guys.
Maybe not.
It's
crazy. I guess I gotta look out for people stealing Cadillac converters.
That's what I like.
I think that all came within the last year, man.
Exactly. It's happening in an alley near you, is what I think. And it's new. Like this is
one or two people in your alley for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I think it was happening in the Vaughn's alleyway the other night, if Citizen app is to be believed.
Yeah, I don't.
So
it's all weird.
Here's where I was leading with this. Check out this article here. I think this is hilarious, man.
I'm too early, but now I'm on time.
It's okay. More Oregon counties vote to move into Idaho, part of rural effort to gain political refuge from blue states.
Wow.
So
Idaho's right there, right?
Idaho's right there. So this is Oregon voting on it. But it's not just Oregon. Guess who else it is?
Oh.
Northern California.
Northern California.
All these people in Red Bluff, Redding, the Lawson National Forest area.
It's going to bleed down.
Isn't that funny?
That's very interesting.
Like people are sick of shit like this. What I'm talking about with the theft and the crime, and they're like, yeah, we're going to be Greater Idaho.
It's probably worse in certain areas up there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think, this isn't going to go anywhere.
I don't know Idaho. I don't want to go to Idaho. What's in Idaho?
I do want to go to Idaho. You know why?
Potatoes?
Boise's blowing up.
Do you love potatoes?
I do love potatoes, but that's not why.
Potato diet?
It's a big part of my diet.
Have you
Not
heard
too much,
of the potato diet? Though?
No. Is that a real thing?
You just eat potatoes.
I could do that. Do French fries count?
Yeah.
No shit.
It's potato.
Isn't that like a starchy, very starchy diet?
That's all you eat. But you can drop weight if you do that for like 2 months.
Is this a reactionary movement to the potato famine? Like hundreds of years ago, there was a famine, so now we have to only eat potatoes.
No, I've heard it's a LA diet. I've heard of celebrities. I've heard of people doing it, and they lose a bunch of weight. But you just eat potatoes.
They'll make up anything here, man. That's crazy. Potato diet.
I mean, you're gonna shit for like 2 months,
right?
But once you get the rhythm of it, then you're like vegan.
Why just potatoes?
Just potatoes. So you put mashed potato. You can have latkes. You can have all that. But
so morning is hash browns, lunch is French fries, and dinner is mashed potatoes.
Probably, or baked potato. You could have a baked one.
Right. That would be my choice, because then I could at least put some stuff in the baked potato.
Sure.
Like, cut it open.
No bread, nothing else.
I'm in disbelief. Actually,
it's like you're on Mars. It's like that movie with Matt Damon and all he uses potatoes.
The potato weight loss diet. So I did find an article.
Do you have put it on the screen?
It's telling me I'm going to get a virus from this. So I'll go to another one.
Virus on the screen?
I'll go to a safe one. Here's one. This is safe. All right. Come on, guys.
I'll have one more. But I might have a beer.
Let's tell everyone what are we doing after this? We're going to a place that we've missed greatly.
It's only 7. And we finished the stream.
Yeah. Well, I can't find this article, but
all right.
But I see it on here, and that's a totally LA thing. Like we would do that. Potatoes. That's funny.
We have potato tacos. We have potato, all those things. Just eat potatoes.
I mean, I laugh at it, but at the same time, I'm like, I love potatoes.
But then you got to cut everything else out. No chicken, no beef.
Right.
Nothing.
And that's tough for
fish,
me.
No. Which I'm like, I like potatoes, but not that much. You know?
I think that's the thing. Is like, I'd get sick of potatoes.
For me, it's like the options.
Right. But yeah, Boise's blowing up. I have friends moving there. Like,
I think I know
apparently real estate's
one
popping there.
or two people. And
Yeah.
everybody I talked to in Ohio said the real estate's blowing up too.
In Ohio, or
Yeah.
yeah.
They said that the market for houses is going crazy.
Wow.
And I think that's because people are moving
Yes.
to where they can get a nice house.
Exactly.
Pandemic, right?
Yep.
Work from home.
Yep.
You don't have to.
It's what I want, man. But what bothers me is like they all jumped on this at once. It's like I'm surprised people were willing to leave the cities so quickly.
Yeah.
That all it took was this. Like, you'd think more people. I hate living in the city, and I'm still here. Like, I'm just surprised.
Living in the city.
Yeah. But I think things are going to start merging. Like, rural is going to blend with city. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe not.
Not right off the bat. It's going to take years and years. But
There are Olympics happening in 2028
in Japan,
in LA. Are you going to be here for that?
it's here.
It's here.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was in Japan.
No, it's Japan this year.
Oh, 2028. Duh. Okay.
So 7 years. Can they fix it in 7 years, Joe? No, we're still going to have homeless people. Still going to have trash.
Well, can we fix it? Yes, we won't.
In 7 years?
Like, they could start, but they won't, I don't think. You know? I mean, look at us. We've had all this time. Homelessness is not a new problem, and they've done fucking nothing about
It's
it.
got worse.
Yeah. So, no, I don't think so. I heard this morning, and I should fact check myself before I say it, but I heard Japan is only 1% vaccinated, and it's all the elite class.
Well, I did hear that there's like two tiers now. Like the United States is low. Like I think Canada's beating us, but like there's some that are like nothing.
Right. Like no one is.
It was a graph. It was a graph. Yeah, and I was like,
1.7% of Japan is fully vaccinated.
wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
So I think the reason I say that is because they have concerns about the Olympics and what that means for the Olympics.
Right.
So,
And that's happening in like 2 months, a month.
yeah. And they've already decided 2028 LA?
Yeah. Because it's like it's a lottery and all that shit before you even have it. Sometimes it'll get worse again.
The Olympics has always blown my mind. Like,
And every Olympics, there's always a homeless like story beat to like, this is the shitty area.
that's true. We had it in San Francisco when the Super Bowl was.
Same thing.
Wasn't it the Super Bowl that was there? Yeah.
I think the last time.
You know what they did? Sent in cops, cleaned it out for like a week. It was pristine, and guess what? Then it went right back to it. It's just a joke, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Fix the problem.
Yeah. Maybe Caitlyn Jenner's going to fix it.
No way. No more news on that one, huh?
Not yet, but we're keep everybody rest assured. MHMI is monitoring the Caitlyn Jenner Newsom situation closely. We'll have your updates.
To like a 50% margin, right? Of how well we're monitoring it? Like that?
Yeah.
65?
I did see, though, and I'm sorry to drag this on, but I saw the betting, what do you call that? The odds for the governorship.
In Vegas?
Yeah, I think so, for the governorship here. Like, and Caitlyn Jenner's, obviously Newsom's were the highest.
Right.
And then it was Caitlyn Jenner. But I just found it interesting. I'm like, if I put a couple hundred on like Caitlyn Jenner or I don't know, or Randy Quaid. You know, I could win big, man.
All those Vegas odds.
Should I bet my Bitcoin?
That's Vegas, right?
Yeah. I wish I could find it. I totally pulled up the link because I thought it was funny.
That's very funny.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
all right, dude.
Maybe I'll place some bets, and pretty soon, actually, next month we're going to be.
I left that LA crime banner up for a long time.
Oh yeah, well that was all kind of part of it.
Caitlyn Jenner fixed the LA crime. We don't
Yes,
live
please do.
in the hills in Calabasas or wherever.
Right.
We live in LA.
Think of the little people.
Think of the little people, and then think of the little people.
Yeah.
Under us.
But yeah, we're gonna be watching the fight next month, right?
We have to watch that fight. We got
day after my birthday.
I think we do it here. And I don't know if we get flagged for that. We can't even put the volume on. It sucks.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Maybe we'll lav us up so that you can't hear the TV, but you can just hear us.
And then record the lav
right
to the Zoom.
Yeah.
Or another, I don't know.
However, yeah. We'll have to think. We're thinking about streaming it, but we'll see.
Just streaming. It's all weird.
It's all YouTube, I would say. YouTube's the biggest problem.
Well, just like, subscribe, follow us.
Please do.
Here's our page yet again. Thank you guys for watching. No one watching. Apparently, my Twitter sucks.
So does mine, because I also tweeted it.
But we'll get in the groove of doing it.
Another one in the bag, man. It's all good. Thanks, guys.
Lollapalooza!
Yeah. Get ready.
See you guys there.
See you guys there. Peace.